one of the most dangerous positions you can be in life is getting between somebody and the time they want to waste. Truly. Internalize that. Listen to what I'm telling you. People want to waste their time. If you get in the way of that, if you suggest they should do something else, they will hate you forever. They will kill you. They will lash out at you like you are some type of Nazi risen from the dead, trying to enslave the world. If you merely lightly suggest to people that they should not spend their entire life on this planet completely wasting all of their time with meaningless horse shit, they will react like a fucking possum with a bunch of babies in a fucking garbage a garbage can that you've shooken up. They will gnash their teeth at you. I've never seen anything like it. Just mildly suggesting that people don't waste their time. What are you upset about? The people in my world will go back to doing meaningless late night sets and tell everybody back home they're on the late night and go, I'm going to be on Fallon. And, somebody on dialysis back home goes, again, what channel is that on again? Can you help me? I don't have insulin. No, I get $600 after tax. I can't really help you. And I know you can't pay your cable, but maybe you could go to Aunt Cheryl's house and watch it there. It should be very exciting. I'm talking about my gash. I'm talking about not getting fucked during the pandemic on Jimmy Fallon's show tonight, but I'm not even going to say those words. Obviously, it's a very coded, light touch on it, and I want you to go to Aunt Cheryl's because you know how you've been supporting me for 12 years? Yeah, and I'm 48. Well, I finally got 5 minutes on a show no one watches, and I want everyone in my hometown to watch it before you all die.
Struggle is so, what's the word? In vogue. It's so hip now to be struggling. Have you noticed, like, every white guy is like, yeah, I'm white, but I'm on the spectrum.
Right.
I have depression. I have anxiety. My dad fucked me. I'm half Jew. Whatever it is, everybody's like, we used to hide that shit. Right. I was a bedwetter. I had horrible teeth. I got braces. I would never smile. Now people are like, I wet the bed. I'm struggling. Please, I'm one of the good ones. We have to go in on our struggles because it's so easy now. Everything's so easy.
Yeah, it's like a currency in victimhood. Almost.
Yeah, now you do a one-man show about the time you got groped, But it used to be like, shit, I got groped. I'm keeping that shit down.
Yeah, it's not a good time to be an Irish Catholic. Those skills are useless now.
Right.
Yeah, because they used to just push it down and pretend like it didn't happen. Now it's like, nah, dude, that's great stuff. Write a show on it.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to make millions. Thank God you got groped.
Sometimes I look at Tim Dillon as he grows in power.
Oh, I thought you meant in size.
Size, I think they're correlated.
Yeah. I saw him. I've been in Austin a couple days. I saw him once. We had 8 meals in one day.
8 meals.
Yeah. So I feel like I've been here longer than I have just because of the meals with Dillon. Kid likes biscuits and barbecue.
Okay. So he's more like, I was imagining Putin or somebody like that. He's more like the North Korean dictator. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They'd get along great, those two.
Yeah.
They would Tim Dillon and Kim Jong-un would be like, they could make like a buddy cop movie. They would get along like Lethal Weapon. That would be a good pitch movie.
Great podcast.
Yeah, that would be a great podcast. Yeah.
No. We got dogs again. More dogs. So we had one dog yesterday. Mm-hmm. This morning, that dog, Mr. Big, he's gone.
He died?
No, he didn't die. Well, I don't know what happened, but but the sandwich today was very delicious.
We put him out on Ventura, and we found out what happened.
Then I take a nap. I wake up, right? And then guess what's there? 3 puppies. While I'm taking a nap, that happened.
Where do you guys get these dogs?
I know. So anyway, last night, right? It's like, I don't know, 2 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
She just went to bed.
At 2 a.m., you just go to bed.
She's sleeping downstairs because we have a Mr. Big. Mm-hmm. And I there's no more ink in the printer. And I go, I don't want to, I'm not going to be able to. She goes, wake her up. See where the ink is. So I go downstairs. She's on a couch. Jules. I mean, I'm not kidding you. 3 minutes. Jules! but hitting, you know what I mean? She does not wake up.
You're a workaholic.
That's
you
true.
work.
Yeah, well, that's just my drug of choice to not think.
Uh-huh.
You know, I got 5 sets tonight. I have a joke about it in my act of like, being late is like a drug, and I think working is a drug too, because you're not thinking about, oh, I got a tiny dick. You're like, I gotta make it to that show. I gotta get on the F train. I gotta get off on this door. I gotta run to that. I'm doing these jokes tonight. I gotta do 15 minutes. I gotta close strong, then go third on the show, run out, and that's why I started on the podcast, just because you want to just. I think that Sisyphus thing of rolling up the barrel, or not the barrel, the boulder up the hill, that's what life's all about. It's about the journey and the work. Now, sure, I could sit back every now and then and go, hey, I got some TV credits, I got some money, I got a girlfriend with huge cans. Like, enjoy it for a second, you twat. But I just, you get involved, you get too wrapped in the work, and I forget to breathe.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Theo? What's up, Onion? This is Clark from Bisbee, Arizona. My friends call me Clark, and so I want to say this, guys. What do you guys think? King it or sting it? You know. What do you think about these underwater births of babies? A lot of women now, you see them having that drippy kitten. You feel me? And so. Or do you like that old-fashioned, that dry rub? So that's what I'm saying. King it or sting it. Underwater births or that regular, just straight into the air animal?
What do you think the world would look like if Tim Dillon was given absolute power? He seems like a person that's an interesting study of the corrupting effects of power.
Yeah, you don't want to give him power. I don't even want him wearing a suit. Like, I want a guy who's as thoughtful and educated as you wearing a suit. Like, because, suits corrupt you. You put that suit on, you start feeling that power.
Definitely.
It's like, I don't even want Tim Dillon in a suit. He would kill people. He'd get rid of anything that he deemed. I mean, if you made a lobster roll and it wasn't up to Tim Dillon's standard, he would have you executed.
The entire restaurant staff is just gone.
Salacuse rents a car and he rolls up to DMX's place and it's like he had just had a newborn. Yeah, so they're hanging out now. DMX is like, he said he's the nicest guy on the planet. He says yes to everybody. They are walking around. Did he freeze? Oh no.
No. Okay. Holy shit.
That was good. That was some fucking Times Square. Let me just hold my pose. Level good. Guy? Yes. I remember a time where the fucking Delta would it was a pink lemonade drink or something for breast cancer. And so someone on the flight, the lady gets on the thing, and someone on the flight has bought everyone that wants a pink drink for breast cancer awareness. They anonymously, they're paying for anyone who wants a pink drink. And I was up at first class, and I stood up and waved and took full credit for it.
Can I ask you a quick question? If you live in I come from small islands, right? And so there's a stereotype that's where they bang animals. But if you come from a very small community,
yes,
an island or something, and you have the choice of banging a family member or an animal, which one is worse on the moral scale? Because you're technically not related to the animal.
Right. This is interesting. I mean, all of these are human constructs, these ideas. But yeah, for me personally, taboo would be more taboo to have sex with a family member.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good to know where you stand on that. I think your viewers, that if they didn't know they had that question, they just learned a little bit about you, and now I know.
I look forward to the internet clipping that out.